Hello everyone, it is Natasha from Ulster's Global Engagement Team. So we're here today on our Meaty campus for our second Instagram Live with Ben Fitzpatrick from our Sports, Physical Activity and Health course. So Ben, can you tell us, first of all introduce yourself and then tell us a little bit about the course.
Okay, sure. Well, hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ben Fitzpatrick and I'm the course director of the course here, Sport, Physical Activity and Health. So essentially our course is a mixture of all different kinds of genres, if you like, in the field of sport and health. So as well as obviously some of the stuff we're going to be seeing here this morning, the fundamental sports science stuff. So we're going to be talking about VO2 max tests and body fat and lung function, all the other stuff we're going to do. A big part of our course is actually around health. So we have a school of nursing actually come in and deliver some of the modules for us on the course. So it's a really broad curriculum. So we cover sport, physical activity, but most importantly, I guess the ethos of the course is how does being sporty, being physically active, how healthy, and how does that create a healthier society.
Brilliant. And then in terms of the course, just to give like an overview, how many years is the course to study?
Yeah, well it's a 3-year course and then we have an optional placement year in the 3rd year of the course.
Brilliant.
So obviously in the first year you're going to get all the sort of fundamental basics of what we do. So you're going to have sports psychology modules, anatomy and physiology modules, physical activity modules, and then that builds on then year by year into your final year where you'll be running a research project. And some of the students, which you'll see as we go through, they've just finished their research projects this year, and you might get to hear some of that as well as we go along.
Fantastic. So students will get access to a lab just like this when they're doing their research project and so on. So do you want to talk us through, we'll bring you over to our VO2 test. We have Paul running, and then can you talk us through what we're actually seeing here? So Paul is doing the VO2 test.
So Paul's running a VO2 max test, which is essentially a gold standard fitness test. So all of the things, all the equipment you'll see in this section here, which Gary's looking after, this is the type of stuff that Premier League football clubs, for example, they would use this stuff to test their players for pre and post season to see where they are with fitness.
Brilliant.
So this test is an incremental test, so every 2 minutes we're going to get Paul to run faster. So at the minute he's running at 13 kilometres an hour. Paul's a very fit guy, he does Ironman and stuff like that. So it might take us a wee bit of effort to break him, but we promise we'll get there eventually. So it's an incremental test, so every 2 minutes the speed of the treadmill increases. Now whenever you're a student here, in the first year obviously the staff run the test, but by the time you're in the 2nd year, you'll be doing what Gary's essentially doing, running the test. You'll be able to run the test yourselves. And again, we'll talk you through all the theory behind it, what's happening in the cells, what's happening in the bodies, what's happening with the different levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in our bodies. And again, as we go on, maybe we'll speak a bit more about that.
Brilliant. So Gary, you have just finished final year?
Yeah, just finished.
And how did you find the course? Did you love it?
Loved the course, it was great. You know, as Ben says, it comes from all different aspects. You've got a nursing background, you've got sport, physical activity, you know, and then you've also got the psychological background as well. So it gives you a wide array of experiences, you know, and picking that forward now in your future career.
So it is actually a really good course for those that are interested in nursing, psychology, but blended with sports. Maybe it's kind of an overview.
So my background and the reason why I applied for the course is because I was interested in sport. But then, you know, that opened my eyes to a wide range of other, you know, areas of expertise now that, you know, is going to help me going forward as physical activity professionals.
And what career have you in mind after, or what do you plan to do after you graduate?
So through the experiences I've had on the course, and particularly working alongside my course director, Ben Fitzpatrick, I was fortunate enough to be able to apply for a PhD.
Brilliant.
So now Ben's going to be my PhD supervisor, and we're going to be starting in September.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, well we'll now move on to another piece of equipment that students will be able to use.
Product design has said run faster, and Nicole has said definitely would have fallen off by now.
Paul will probably fall
We're
off
getting
at some
good
point.
messages for Paul. Okay, so Ben and Mrs. Noel. So can you talk us through what her Emmett is lying on the ground here? What is Emmett doing?
So we're going to take our Emmett's body composition using the body stat 1500. So we've laid down flat down, so we're going to send these 2 electrodes and we're going to start the test. check his body composition out.
So Ben, this checks body composition, body fat, what other types of analysis does it do?
Well, first and foremost, it tells us what percentage fat Emma has in his body. So people at home or people watching, they might be interested in their training, how they're going to burn fat and all the rest of it. So again, this is the type of equipment that we teach our students to use. So when they go in their future careers, whether in a clinical environment or a PT, as personal trainers, they'll be able to use this sort of information to help improve their clients' fitness levels. It tells us about lean muscle mass and all sorts of different vital things that people are interested in the area.
It's another great piece of kit then.
Yeah.
And I believe lung capacity is another.
Yeah, I don't.
So Noel and Ben,
So
show us what. So this measures your lung capacity. So students will be using this as well.
yeah. So at this point,
Per connect back again. Go back again.
one of the real advantages of this course is because we've got expertise from nursing and health as well. We do a lot of sort of clinical diagnostic stuff too. So as well as what you're going to do now, we do some big blood analysis. So as well as obviously lactates, what we can look at people's blood cholesterol levels, glucose levels. We've got a 12-lead ECG in the lab here, so we can look at what the heart's doing whenever it's exercising. So a lot of some really good clinical diagnostic stuff, which sets this course apart from some of the others that are on offer, I think.
Okay, fantastic. So I'll give
so
this a go.
Natasha, if you put on the nose clip, and what this is doing, this is testing Natasha's lung capacity. Okay, just keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. So what we do is we'll have input Natasha's height and weight and age, bits and bits like that. And then this then compares Natasha's lung capacity to people of her height, weight and age in other areas as well. And again, this is really important for our students to be able to learn these skills. These are really nice, employable, transferable skills that they can use whenever they get employed in the health service or different other areas.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go back and check up on Paul and see how he's getting on with this VO2 max test. And I think we're pretty much maxed him. Have we maxed him out?
Almost, we're almost there. So whenever we're looking at a VO2 max, we're looking at three different things essentially. First of all, we're looking at his max heart rate. So Paul's max heart rate is 178. Okay, so we're there, almost there or thereabouts. So at the minute he's at 173 beats per minute. We're also looking at a RER, which is a respiratory exchange ratio, which looks at the relationship between oxygen and carbon dioxide, which you can get a wee bit closer to the graph here. So the two lines here, blue is carbon dioxide and red is oxygen. Now at this level here, Paul is very comfortable. Okay, he had loads and loads of oxygen compared to carbon dioxide, but at this stage now, Paul is producing more carbon dioxide than he's breathing in oxygen. So he's actually starting to struggle a little bit. So his cells are getting starved of oxygen, which means that he's starting to work much, much harder. The final one, we're waiting for Paul, is to say, you know what, I've had enough, I'm done.
Jumps off.
He jumps off. So he's almost there, but because he's such a fit guy, it'll probably be a few more minutes yet.
And Gary, this is all the types of equipment you would have used in your research final year?
So my final year research project took place within the lab over a period of 6 weeks. We were looking at blood pressure responses to different forms of exercise. So we would have had participants in doing VO2 max tests to begin with, and then they would have had all our exercise stress tests as well. So yeah, it's been a great experience. And
Brilliant. Right, Ben, do you want to tell us then if a student is interested first and foremost in studying at Ulster, can they ask you questions? Can they email you directly?
Yeah, sure. And I think you're going to put my email address up later. So please feel free to email me or my colleagues on the course as well, Angela or Stephen. Paul's just maxed out there, so good man, Paul. Or email me and obviously pick up the phone, ring me, and be more than happy to talk about the course and what we do here.
You can also email global@ulster.ac.uk, but we'll also pop Ben's details up so you can ask all the questions. Thank you.
Thank you.